somehow, Dave the Diver makes spearfishing, sushi management, ecological disasters, and K-pop all feel like they belong in the same universe. And what's even crazier, it actually works. Hello everyone, I'm Time Well Played, where your time matters more than mine, so let's not waste it. Dave the Diver is one of the weirdest, most delightful games I've played in years. It's deep, it's addictive, and it's full of surprises. And it also never takes itself too seriously. As always, the verdict comes first. I rate this game a solid 8 out of 10. Which means it proudly earns our no time wasted stamp. If you got a few minutes to spare, please follow me into the next part of the video where I explain why juggling spearfishing and sushi shouldn't work, but in this game it absolutely does. Dave the Diver splits its core gameplay into two wildly different halves. By day, you're diving into the blue hole, an ever-changing ocean teeming with fish, treasure, and deadly predators. By night, you're running a sushi restaurant with your eccentric friends. The diving is methodical but exciting. You manage oxygen, inventory space, and weapon durability. You hunt with harpoons, dodge sharks, explore caves, and sometimes rescue dolphins. It's cozy survival and every dive feels rewarding. Then you go full overcooked. You rush between sushi stations, assign staff, customize the menu, and serve demanding customers while earning money to upgrade your gear. What really ties it all together is your in-game phone. That tiny in-game smartphone acts as your personal hub. You check your inventory, get side quest messages, monitor staff performance, and even manage social media apps like Cooksta, which is the game's fictional sushi Instagram, where going viral actually boosts your restaurant. There's also a Sea People translation app, a weather report tool, and much more. And it's all presented with a fun pixel UI and charming fake brands. It adds a layer of light management without overwhelming you, and helps the world feel playful, modern, and just a little bit ridiculous. And the best part? It lets you play at your own pace. You can min-max every dive, or just vibe underwater and catch a few pufferfish here and there. There is no pressure at all. At first, Dave the Diver feels like a goofy slice of life sim. You're Dave, a chubby, lovable diver roped into opening a sushi bar, and that's it. Or so it seems. But as the days go on, the story slowly evolves. You start to discover ancient ruins, government agents start showing up, a marine biologist wants to study the blue hole, and yes, there's a secret society involved. The writing is playful, but actually surprisingly tight. Characters are weird, expressive, and endlessly quotable. From Banco's quiet intensity to Cobra's startup energy, every side character adds flavor. What starts as a light-hearted underwater romp becomes a weirdly epic tale of nature, greed, and friendship. And while it never turns dark or dramatic, it builds just enough narrative momentum to keep you invested. It's not the deepest story in gaming, but it fits the tone perfectly. A quirky adventure that knows exactly what it wants to be. Dave the Diver mixes detailed pixel art with subtle 3D effects in a way that's honestly beautiful. The underwater environments shimmer and shift. Coral reefs feel alive, sunlight filters through kelp, and the animations, they are hilarious and expressive. The sushi bar scenes explode with personality. Customers cheer, food is plated dramatically, and even simple actions like Dave falling over are packed with charm. Menus are clean, intuitive, and snappy. The UI never gets in the way, and every new area you explore has its own vibe and lightning style, keeping the visuals fresh. Performance-wise, it runs flawlessly on PC and Steam Deck. No crashes, no stutters, no weird bugs, just a rock-solid experience across the board. It's not pushing photorealism, but it doesn't need to. It nails atmosphere, character, and style. And in a sea of pixel games, this one really stands out. The soundtrack in Dave the Diver does a lot of lifting. The daytime dive themes are chill and ambient. You have soft synths, gentle plucks, It's the kind of thing you want in your headphones while you're staring at fish. But then the night hits and the sushi bar goes off. Funky jazz, fast-paced percussion, and energetic stings fill the air as orders pile up and dishes fly. There are also unique tracks tied to story beats, minigames and bosses. And while none of it is orchestral or cinematic, it's all crafted with love and intention. Sound design is just as strong. Harpoon shots, bubbling water, chopping sounds, and Dave's own little grunts all add texture. It's one of those soundscapes that sneaks up on you. By the 10th hour, you're humming along without realizing it, and that's always a good sign. I didn't expect to fall in love with Dave the Diver. I thought I'd get a few hours of quirky fun and afterwards just move on, but this game really pulls you in. Its systems are rewarding, its world is silly but sincere, and it respects your time while constantly rewarding your curiosity. Whether you're in it for the fishing, the food, the friendships, or the weird plot twists, Dave the Diver delivers, and it does so with confidence, creativity, and zero cynicism. It's the kind of game you tell your friends about with a smile, the kind that keeps surprising you even 15 hours in. So, is it worth your time? Obviously, it absolutely is. It's not a massive open world or a 100-hour epic game, but that's exactly the point. Dave the Diver knows what it wants to be, and it gives you something new every time you dive back in. That's it for me. I'm Time Well Played, and if I saved you some time today, please consider giving some back with a like or subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.